Alright, hello, welcome. Today I'll be taking a look at more Crossroads Inn. However, we will be loading our game. I clicked on the campaign and it's apparently just starting a new one. So, let's hope we can fix it. Unfortunately, this usually takes a while to load. Also, the chroma key is just not working out today. It's because of the background. If I put myself here, it's better, but the beige background is horrific. Might just be actually faster to just cancel this shit and just start over, because this is no. I don't know what they did, but the game just loads incredibly slower compared to how it always was. Then you start a new game. I'll just do that. Much better for the game. OBS might have trouble catching it again. It shouldn't, but sometimes it does. With this game specifically, like, you need to capture a window once more, otherwise it will not click. Come on. Okay, new window capture. Come on. No? What is this? Hey Fairby, welcome. I was good at green screen, so I could help you. Yeah, the green screen is horrific, but it's not only about that, it's also that this game. It refuses to be captured. Flatten it out a bit, not really. It doesn't have any sort of things to like stretch it. You would need to stretch it, and that's just not possible. It will always curl up like this. It's just... Yeah. No. There you go. Oh, okay. So there we go. It's all the background as well with the chroma key, you know. If I'm over this black room, it's actually fine. What's not fine is if I'm like here. That's what's happening. Clearly see it. Grass isn't good as well, which makes me think maybe I should have some sort of, you know, just place for my thing in general, and just have the game entirely like offset a little bit, and then have myself like here, and that's like slightly better, but it's consistent at least. Good bats, must fall asleep. Yeah, we do. For brothel first? No, it's like a late game thing. It's not cheap or easy to set up at all. Yeah, I'll just keep it like this. It's just I'm tired of it flickering in and out of existence. I really don't like it when that happens. But chat needs to go here. Alert books. It's gonna be off center, but whatever. Yeah, so we have a dormitory and people are sleeping over in the room, and they will pay us, I think, 84 guldens for a night. And then a person needs to come and fix the bed so it's not messed up. That's how it works. This is basically a money printer. You don't need any raw resources to keep it going, right? So, as opposed to food, which we cannot even charge reasonable money for, makes money much better. When you are on top of this game, I think it looks fine. You think so? Well, it looks fine if I'm over the dark room, but if I'm over...
I guess.
If I'm over here, can you see that? Or if I'm over here, it's kind of fine, but it's because it's nighttime. If it was not, it would be horrific. It's the background that's causing it. In the game, like what's it opposed to my skin tone, and that's causing the flickering. So as I said, I might have to set up something as a not portrait frame, but something like background that's always gonna be fixed color behind me. Too bright for some reason. Yeah, it might be. It's the same light I have always. It's just, you know, not exactly good for streaming. It's just a ceiling light in a room, and it's really fucked up. As I discussed yesterday. So maybe these things combine into the thing that it is. I don't know. It's real annoying. Right, do we want a new recipe? I don't think so. It would just add unnecessary complexity to our supply system already. We don't want to be getting too many things. Instead, focus on the staples. That will be fine. We could invest into a city, right? This one is already done. I think we were doing Sambria. No? So this one? Yes. Let's invest into it a little bit. What's the furniture? Your wall banner. Let's get it. Trigger the employees. Kitchen hand. This one is good. He's chaotic, but cheerful and gossiper and smart. And we need a new one anyways. Also this person, I'd like a servant to be able to care for the rooms exclusively. But we need a lot of knowledge to unlock those. I don't feel confident hiring someone who we don't know about. Might be horrific. So where is the person? That's the kitchen hand.
Right now.
Right, so you'll be cooking as a first, kitchen work as a second, and keeping as a last, artisan as a last. And you might want to replace some of these chairs as well, or benches rather. Now, where was it? Looks like the new kitchen hand is already working. That's good. Hey from the computer, welcome. How are things? Things are okay. It's not supposed to happen. Well, just leave him there. It's just a Cushington request. No, she does like the game a lot, but it's not. It was voted on as one of the first long plays, as I mentioned 3 times yesterday. When the channel started, the game was bugged to oblivion at that, back then, so it just wasn't playable at all. So you should play through it. It's fixed. No, it's fine. Might not have been here for that. It's just I get tired of repeating the same stuff over and over and over and over and over again. We need one more. It's a part of the life of a streamer, is it? It's usually not. Like, when you consider how low chat interactivity there is with a lot of the bigger channels, you only really say it once or maybe twice, but you don't say it like 6 times like I do, because I respond to absolutely everyone, which is different. It's also possible since low viewership numbers and all that. So I think at this instance it's actually worse for that. She's a coward, that's fine. She's a workaholic. Good.
Ready for anything?
So she's gonna do room service, cleaning, and then waiting tables, gossip, and keeping us last. We have a lot of employees already, but they are scrubs, so they don't really require that much payment. The worst would be to just hire someone who is actually a profession, but they are like insanely more priced. So this person, for example, would take 3 times as much payment as a simple servant while doing the same things. It's just fire employee. No. I'm not firing my people unless they have flaws, which they don't, because I don't like flaws. So I'm just gonna try to avoid having flaws if possible. And there's no reason to fire anyone because they are all perfect. And it's really hard to get it as well, because the game will constantly shuffle people that are horrible, and you will have to just accept some flaws initially. But then, like, I have one person that has flaw, and that's this guy. But I haven't really been noticing his stuff being too bad. He's lazy apparently, but I haven't noticed that really. Maybe need to have a tag. Marketing to say. What? I don't like flaws. No. They are not people. For me, all of this, even the guests are just placeholder. I don't care what they have. It's just, if it would be a dot, it comes here, ding ding, gives me money, goes away. I see no difference. Same with the employees. I don't see a person, I see a robot. Yeah. But that's what kind of mindset the game forces on you, because it doesn't have people going home ever, you know, your employees. They just live here now. They have breaks and such, but nothing else. Right. Can't expand further, just we could expand to the side, but that's not what I wanted. Our quest currently is set up a private room for the countess, and that's not good, because that's gonna require a staircase as well as an upper floor. And it's gonna be a pain. Okay, what do we do? More land or sausages? I think sausages. If we could produce that, it would be great. So we need a pigsty, I think. Pork. Mincer, I think that's it. It's very expensive. $2.5 grand. Okay. Just need to make money. Gonna have to wait. It's gonna take a little while until we get the meat anyways. A lot of people rented this room, which is nice. Slaughter everyone one pig. No, the game just works like with the geese and the eggs. You put in food, the grains, and then I think it's grains, yeah. And then you wait a cycle, and then it produces food, the meat. That's how it works. And we have 2 pigs, so they're just there, you know, inside each other, I guess. Not in that kind of way. Cut off bits and pieces. Maybe. I don't know. No, it's just a mechanic. I don't know what the real life equivalent mechanic of that would be. Probably the thing you said, but that wouldn't really work. So, you know. Better not think about it too much. Input, output. You need to save up $2.5 grand and keep an eye out on the resources so we don't run out of anything. But business is going fairly okay. A lot of people are served. Just let's take a look at the popularity of some of the dishes. 30 of these were sold. That's actually decent. Yeah, it's decent. Alcohol is the main staple as always. Kvass might actually be a good idea to add, but it goes to your bread like nobody's business. So how many resources we use per day? So far, not too much. Okay, first meat is gonna be soon, so we need to place the mincemeat thing. Garden cats need names. No, we only have one, and we will have one for the majority of the game. Like having multiple is just about it. They also eat a lot of meat, and that's your sausages. So you know, you don't really want that. I'm gonna start feeding her pork, maybe. instead of sausage. We might need to check that though. I don't really have a storage for it, I don't think. Because you need an ice thing. Yeah. The cats that are running around are wild, they are not mine. Hello, girl, welcome. Happy New Year as well. In here, it's still daytime. It's 14 o'clock, but to anyone who has died already. Fears before the New Year here, okay. It's good for you. You have to get a hammer. Do we have a new point? No, not yet. Need more money. So we can afford the mincemeat machine. Takes a while to make the meat. Fine. Okay, we made some pork. Let's see if they get it. I don't think he did. Have like 4 guests in the sleeping dormitory, so that's good. But yeah, still need a lot of money. Candles running out. It's fine, we have plenty. Feels like we are making most of the actual money from the rent. It's 4,700 already. Substantial. It's like half of all of our food ever. And it only has been active for a little while. It's quite popular. Rats. The cat needs to take care of that. Okay, did you get the meat here? No. Without a crate. What are the storage options? Yeah, you can only do fat. Just kidding. Well, let's hope she does take care of it. Sometimes it takes her a little while. Just sleeping. This has massive ears. Almost there. Okay, you'll buy the mincemeat machine. It's very expensive, but considering it will allow us to get infinite sausage, it's pretty good. Just need cereal to put into the pig. Where is it? Oh no, you need smokehouse. Mincemeat machine is different. You make chopped meat, I guess. That's a different thing. Let's try to get a smokehouse out here. Craft sausage. So we actually have money. Where do we expand? We could start our own storage room. That would actually be good. But it's expensive to get. More money is needed. Might need a shipment fairly soon. Got a few guests. So I think the kitchen hands are gonna craft the sausage. Unless they need a place to store the meat first. Could also be a thing.
Did I burn something?
Production. It makes 3 meat into 9 sausage. That's a lot of sausage. So you want to feed the cat sausage instead of meat. It's just... I suspect we need a place to store the meat first. Which, I don't think the shelves will accept it. No. Right, yeah. Well, our next point needs to go towards that then. It's called an icebox, I think. It's like a fridge, but it runs on ice. But we are not gonna get ice anytime soon. It's just gonna be there to put the meat in and immediately use it. But it needs to be a thing, I think. 2000. I wanted to expand, but we cannot afford both of those things. I think the meat thing needs to be first. Where would you even get ice? Well, various people. They sell it in some places. But yeah, that's like, if they could get ice, they would in medieval period and use it for cooling things. But usually it's like, you would get ice during winter, and then you would have very deep cellar and then keep the ice there. But of course it might not keep, depends on the zone in question. And you might only be able to keep it for some parts of the year. But it's like more for the richer people. Poor people wouldn't have that. 3 more satisfied customers to get the point. That's how fried sausage looks like, or grilled sausage. So I guess they fixed it. It's no longer just a bowl of green goo like it was before. Let's take a look. By investing into this setup. Do that. Open the trade route. It's another setter. I'm actually order from this place. Martin is smoking. We also have way too many eggs, but the one recipe is just not able to process them all. I'm seriously considering this. I'm gonna send someone to get it. I might have to get a turkey coop for poultry though. It's gonna mean even more cereal. It's gonna have to be used. That's fine.
Yeah.
Someone is he sick? Bad stomach. Food poisoning. It's not contagious. How much does a turkey coop cost? Poultry. Poultry. I have to order some berries as well. Is this city selling berries? No, it's a shame. I think one of them does. 150. There's a place that sells them for better price. 43. I'll have to order from here. Lager is expensive though. Just cannot have all the things at once. That's frustrating. No nice things, no. Have to pay multiple caravans. Fortunately, we should have some guests now again. Yeah, a bunch. Expand the dining area soon. If we could, we would. But the only way I could expand it currently is here. This means shifting all this, which is fine. What's not fine is I need a point to invest into more land, and you can expand it even here. Which we will do that. But first thing I need is the ice box to start making my own sausage. You could split it up too. Yes, you could, but setting a new room up is insane in terms of costs. Each square costs 250, not to mention doors, windows, paint, flooring, actual tables, another counter, you know, all of that. No, that's not how it works. It's a drink, it's a you can do, oh yeah, eat and drink. It's two things, but it's just usually you have that in one place. Why would you split it? It just doesn't make any sense. It's a huge upfront cost. Hey, you can welcome. It does, but you can fail. Yes, you can. You can soft lock yourself out of the game. But it's not Sims Medieval. It's a running in thing, so it's more like a tycoon game rather than anything else. Since it rage quits, yeah. All the bugs that were in the game before didn't help. Gonna get some poultry soon. So we need those berries. Let's order a shipment. These people. I'm gonna do like 3 berries, just so that maybe 4, just so I don't have to get more anytime soon. Some cheap wine. Cheap. So relative. Let's get a little bit of wood. Poultry for 1400 schmeckles. No, a little bit of that. Some mugs. Lager is too expensive here. Cereal is okay. You need a lot of it. Some bread and candles and cereal. And let's make it cheaper. This, we save almost 500. And then we need a shipment for lager as well. Was that Turkey? Yes. When does this take place? It's not a historical game, it's a fantasy game. You know? Delcris is a fictional place. And then you have fantasy element to it. And you have 3 nations. Yorvale, Untermarsch, and Sambria. Cat, yeah. Go figure. Okay, you have a point. Let's unlock the ice box. Larder. Alright. How much does it cost? It's like a caveman grill. There you go. Oh, it goes up to 1,000, I see. Could get a second one, I guess, but it's kind of large. I think this one will work. Storage options, only store pork. Ice needed, I know, it's fine. Maybe we can also store poultry in there. Like the Game of Thrones map with the northern ice wall. Does it? A bit, maybe. Yeah. But you can go around it. It's not a wall. Can you dry and salt the meat to preserve it? No. Can only ice it. Because reasons. Okay, did we get the shipment in? Doesn't feel like it yet. No. It's probably still traveling to our place. Yeah, it was quite far. We need to buy lager though. That's next up on the list. Bunch of stuff. We have the berries though. It's kinda cool. I like how they look. Pate with cranberries. Make it got something like that, and then make yeah, we also need a freaking oven. More fun than ice. Yeah, ice is expensive though, so it's like a drain on your resources if you want to preserve it properly. For now I just need a place to put it, really. I think maybe they changed it. You might need the ice actually. Otherwise it just won't work. Wow, that's a bummer. It's so many investments, I don't think it paid off at all. Yeah. Need to do something about that. What do we need? We need to buy lager and ice, and then we wanted a thing as well. Yeah, the furnace or whatever. Oven, right. How much does it cost? 500? Yeah. It's just, I don't know what to do first. The money is not good. We would like a big shipment if we make one, so we don't have to pay constant transportation fees for everything. But it's gonna be costly. Maybe we try to move it first before we buy the ice. So the ice is horrific. We really don't want it if we can help it. Doesn't look like it works. Have to get the ice. Such could also have been expensive, yeah. But no, it's not in the game. The game is fantasy bullshit. It's not corresponding, like... This is not how medieval people would have lodgings in an inn. 1x1 beds are something that's only a thing after the Industrial Revolution, really, where you could just churn out a lot of furniture. Stuff like that for affordable prices. It's wouldn't be like that. This is just pure bullshit modern construct. Same with a bunch of other stuff in the game, actually. You need to view it as a fantasy, not as a medieval representation of anything. Also the people in general are just, you know, it's all the people, like, yeah. you would be having like an area in the world where you have either those kind of people or those kind of people. You wouldn't have multicultural thing like you see in the game. That's why I view the people as placeholders, because it's just none of this makes sense. But you need to just go with it. I have to buy the ice. I don't think these guys have it, but if they do, it's like incredibly expensive. 150, and lager is expensive here. 130. Yeah, this place. I'll have to trade with this place. Let's get like 20 ice. I need to get back on that now. But I think you misspelled that. It's really hard. Really hard to read that. Yeah, like God wished us Happy New Year. Should that wish back. Okay, what do we buy? Cereal? Chat. Okay, yeah. A bunch of cereal, I guess. The lager is going through the tavern like nothing, so let's just make sure we have enough. We can do the discounts. Do they have anything cheap? Looks like bread is okay. Even more candles, make sure. You just go. Let's buy it. I blame the cat. Yeah. Some more resources are gonna be here soon. Might be a little bit worried about the space on the shelves. Which is fine. Can just add that. Just no mugs, no plates, and no candles. Have the meat storage soon, which is gonna help a lot with some of the resources. I need a new crate. Oh, we don't have enough money for it. Well, okay. Just wait. Fortunately, it's a lot of lager, so maybe it will fit. But we need a box for the ice. No guests so far. Evening is gonna be big, I hope. So we need the icebox first, then it needs to be stocked here. It's so stupid that we have the resources, but if you don't have a place to put it, you cannot put it in the thing. It's just mad. I was brushing her and she took up the whole desk. I could barely reach my keyboard. Fine, but she decided to lay down on the keyboard. Yeah, I've seen it. Seen the letters. But you've seen the cat yesterday, right? You were here at that point. I think I never had a cat that would be like this one. Yeah, they're just completely trusting humans. It's not really a cat thing to do. Just make sure this is only for ice, because it only can fit one kind of thing, and then that crate is for that specific item. You can see one thing of 80 stack, so candles for example. I have ice, now he's gonna, oh yeah, we have ice now, so he's gonna start carrying it here, which is gonna mean, oh yeah, we have a thing now, so we can get meat. So he's gonna put the meat in. And then, oh yeah, we have meat now, so we can smoke it into sausages. That was the one thing holding me up, that little crate. Now I'll smoke the sausages. And now we have poultry, yeah, so we can actually make the other kind of food he bought all these things for. And it's just immediate result. Some sausages made. We'll shift some of this production here once we set up our storage room. But it's gonna be expensive. Big snuff. Okay, at least we don't have a shortage. Let's take a look at the stockpile. I will not be adding it to my lure thing, I don't think. Just important thing is we always have some of this. Added that to the menu, right? Oh, it wants an oven, right? Need to get an oven. Should we have enough now? Just have to figure out where to build it. It kinda sucks. I could ship this crate, have it be here. It's getting clogged up like crazy, that's why we want to dedicate a storeroom as well as a kitchen. For now this is all our things. But with the sausages being made locally, it actually will be good, because it will save up on the expense. The sausages are quite expensive to buy, usually. And so a bunch of the recipes that have them are actually now fine. Just some cereal as input. Should have plenty of that. Quite a few customers, that's good. Again, booze. That's the name of the day. It's actually tempting to expand the sleeping quarters area. Maybe even add some decorations to it just to make it better. Couple of extra shields. If you expand the space, it would benefit it a lot. Currently the guest room is 84. You could charge more for it. 95 now. That's a lot. We should make this corridor themed to some appearances -5. It's gonna be expensive, but getting some travelers to come here would be nice. Needs a couple more. Decoration's expensive. Like crazy. Isn't there something cheaper? No. Looks like meat has been processed into sausages. We have plenty of them. Let's get another shield. Flanking the door, it's fine. The upper floor is gonna be insanely expensive, so before we do any of that we need to make this larger to accommodate more people. Then maybe do this. If you get the point, you should get one soon. Can invest into something. This. More land. I should probably track my ice. Did anyone have the pate yet? Yes, one person have it. Oh, it's here, even. Oh yeah, it has a special model. It's neat. Does the better shelves keep the ice frozen for longer? This is just a larder, so it uses ice to keep the meat done. You can research a dugout, keep the ice outside in like a cellar sort of deal. You can also use that cellar to grow mushrooms later. But that's like, we need so many things and we just don't have enough points or money to really do that. So for now it's the crate. That's why I didn't buy so much ice, because I'm not sure how long it's gonna keep. For now it's fine in the crate. Might need to start charging more for our food though. We will satisfy some customers anyways. So we are barely making any money from the food. Our gossip has piled up though. There are a bunch of kitchen hands. Both of them are smokers. Drunkard. This stock might be reasonable. Servant. This girl's okay. If we want one, I would consider getting this one. She's really good. She's slowpoke though. It's one bad thing. The doll. Speedy kitchen hand. We have to gossip, let's spend it on this city. Trade route, we already have that. Right. In order to minimize our expenses, what we should be doing is save up money so that we can do the main quest in order for us to be able to get a private room for the countess. It only needs to be like 4 squares something, and then she will tell you to start growing your own shit, so you can have cereal and vegetables, but it takes a lot of labor and also animals can destroy it, so I don't think it's like something we should do right now, but eventually it will be good. Maybe before we do that, we should set up a proper storeroom though, because this is getting clogged up like crazy. It would be good to not have to have kitchen and storeroom in a single place. So we can also shift this, free up some space and maybe expand the drinking hall that way. Now we made some money. The very first thing we'll do though is expand this guest room. It can only be expanded this way. Well, more land is gonna be soon, so that's fine. We're gonna reshuffle some of the beds once they wake up, because we can do another row like that. This should make the room even nicer, right? With the size and all. 98. Okay. 100. Place the rest. Can you get a bath? Yes, marble bathtub. It's Sambrian style though. This one is townsfolk. You could just do a posh one. So you need 600, 300 plus the room itself. I also don't really have a very good place to keep it right now. But that would be additional service we could have. And I am a firm believer in the business of providing lodgings. It's very good. Much more efficient than spending resources to get meals. If you take a look at money earned. Rent is 7,000. It's a lot. Considering we didn't have it for that long at all. We have 4 people in there. Good. This guy's bugged out nearby the thing. Might be an issue with the notice board. No, it's just kind of bugged out. I thought the game would have some negative impact when you placing all the beds in the same room. Well, that's the difference between lodgings and private rooms. Private rooms are more expensive. This is like a dormitory sort of deal. And actually no, and like if you were to consider an aspect of how medieval inns had things, like there are a lot of travelers in medieval times. People were traveling all the time, even on pilgrimages and such. And so you would have inns that sprang up during like in these sort of places like where trade routes or places where people would move a lot would be. There would have some inns spring up, and these would usually have rooms, but the rooms were nothing like this. The beds were actually quite rare, so what would happen is there would either be a massive bed for like 6 people, 8 people in one bed, that's how they slept, or you could have it as a just hay and cloth sort of deal, and you would also have just one room that would have a lot of people in it, even like 40, so you know, that's how it was. Individual beds like this is not... Yeah, it makes sense, but individual beds don't make sense. You also need a better cauldron. This one is like natives. Except for the separate beds, yeah. You also wouldn't really have a chandelier in here, of course. Might need to keep track of berries. Eating my candles. Also, we can reshuffle the beds now, so we can fit 6 like this. But if you do it the other way, you could fit more. I think, right? No, it saves some space on the corner, but it's fundamentally the same. Another tile would give us a lot of extra beds. It's gonna be hard to please customers now with these prices, but we need it. Gossip. I think we haven't unlocked a trade route somewhere. Yeah, we have a bunch of cities we could do. I think going to Sambria is actually decent, like we will need to eventually, so might as well. What is this one? Can you pile up things into it? Yeah. Sambrian City. Quick carp soup, potatoes and fish. It's actually a pretty simple recipe. I'm a fan of simple recipes. We could unlock this one. Sambrian bed. We could do Untermash. $48. It's a lot. Fish? It's quite expensive. What's the average price? 150. Yeah, I actually think we might grab that recipe. And then potatoes are easy to grow ourselves. And fish we could store in the icebox. So getting a caravan from this place, getting some fish, being able to do that would be nice. Do they have anything else that's affordable? Cereal, which we always need cereal, but yeah, I cannot do that right now. Okay, made some money. That's good. Yes, we will learn the recipe. What about the customers? None of them are pleased. I'm gonna invest into that storeroom, I think. Would be good to just make that, but that's stretching the chandelier coverage, I feel like. Also, can you get fat? Not from the pigs. You have to buy it, because I was thinking we could maybe light some places with the torches which burn fat instead of the candles to save up on candles, but probably not. Unless there is a way to get fat easily, locally, which I don't think there is. Maybe it should tell us if we find the animal stuff. Oh, where is it? Turkey, geese, duck. Cats are here. Need to consider that. Resources look fine, so we could just invest into that storeroom, which I think it's a good thing we need. The bath was another thing I wanted, which we could make it here, just not very close to the actual corridor, which kinda sucks. Preferably would want that to be close. Could be on this side though, I think. No, that's where we need to expand the actual room. Where do we do the bath? In here would actually kind of make sense if we move this stuff around, but then you want this to be taking up all of this space, so I'm not too sure. Maybe something like here would make sense. It's gonna be a lot of money. There's a weasel and another one. I hope the cat can deal with that, all the weasels. Just making a huge mess. Come on, cat. She's sleeping. Clean the mess. Otherwise, food is looking fine. If you could find a recipe that also has sausages in it, it would actually be good. All of this is like obscure stuff until I want. Onion soup could actually be simple to make. Cheese is the only thing that's kind of rarer. Do you have a recipe? Nope. This one is simple. We almost have everything, just the boar meat, which we could import. Cheese soup. The cheese that's the problem. You can make your own cheese, I think. That's very expensive to set up. Come on, clean the mess, finally. It's time to set up the storehouse soon. Something like this would work. I don't think it needs to be much larger, honestly. Let's make sure we have a door. It's gonna cost us, so we might have to set it up properly. It's okay. Start moving some of this stuff in. Get a cat toy in this room as well. Where is it? Keep it there, it's fine. Mugs, that's the only thing that's gonna stay here, really. So we need it. This rat trap can go away. Stuff for cooking needs to be around here. Solar shelves. Let's get the ice and boxes for various things. Some of the kitchen stuff needs to stay here. Can then fill this in. This also means that we will get a door. The opposite side. Let's make it a decent door. And then we'll shift some of the production facilities as well as the pallet back here. Pallet as close as possible. Some of the livestock things. So actually it's accessed from this side. Sty. Woodshed. Well. Wood chopping block can actually go nearby this thing. And this is gonna allow us to have this space for other things now. Should invest into new kitchen utensils and devices. It's just gonna cost a lot of money, but it would be good. Might need another shelf at some point. If you want that, we would need... yeah, the satisfaction. I just cannot do it because everything needs to cost levels where you can actually support the expansion. Maybe now we made some money recently, quite a bit, so we can maybe shift it to be fairly affordable again. Not a fan, but we need it. This thing is an absolute scam. For us, that is. Okay, candles are not looking too great. Need to make sure we have enough. So caravan might be necessary soon. Let's get a window. Simple one. So I need to find the one that we have here. Which I think is this thing. And inside here, the walls are fine. Keep that for now. Let's take a look how it looks with the roof. It's kinda strange how it looks.
Don't make me laugh.
cats. Multiple. Should buy another shelf. I think the furball is actually blocking it. So I could just have it like that. No mugs, no plates, no candles. So the other recipes we've got. Barbarian stew actually uses a bunch of vegetables. But growing stuff is just not possible yet, so later on it might be good, because it uses sausage, and sausage we can make from nothing. You've got 1,000. I think if you want a staircase, it costs about 1,000. It's in construction, stairs, 1,000. Yeah. And then a corridor as well. Oh, that's not good. It's gonna cost a lot. Maybe we want the bathroom first, because we can actually make it now. I want to make it here. And then expand this corridor if we can, or whether we can. Then to sweep it. This thing, we'll move that as well now. Some more money soon, hopefully. On other kind of things, you are doing okay. Still have a lot of things to sell. Expand that. Let's get a door. It's gonna be expensive to set up. This thing is gonna be a bathroom. It's like 900 for one. So it's 600 for a bathtub, it's 300 for the cover, it's some money for the floors and paintings, and then a chandelier as well, which is the worst. Let's shift this thing. It doesn't really need to be there. It can be in the middle and it should cover everything. But yet another chandelier will mean more candles are burned. It's not good. Just let it accumulate some money. Might have to do a shipment soon though, because candles not looking great. Also, if there is a recipe that uses more poultry, it actually would be good. Well, it's rough, I think. Poultry recipes kinda rare. Seafood. Is there any new recipe in here? Employees for hire. It's a worthwhile thing to invest into. More resources in the city. Let's unlock this trade route. Sweet dumpling. Leek soup. We've gotten some money. Let's get a bathtub. Where is it? Get the Urval bathtub. And then a cover. This one is the best one. It does, however, have a class association with noblemen, I think. Changing screen needed. Well, we do have that. Or is it a different sort of thing? Oh yeah. Might have messed up. Changing screen. $1,200 for this one. Or we could just do this. Of gold. Alright. Could sell this. I don't think that's necessary. We'll see. Need to come up with a design. I'd like 2 bathtubs. So get this thing elsewhere, I guess. Like that. No, it's just he's stuck for some reason. It's not the troll's fault. It's the game's fault. No customers. Also, did we unlock? No. Need more happy customers. Just 2 more. Going for gossip outside. I have a couple of customers, but nothing crazy. Bunch of employees are on the break, but that's fine. That should be fine. We'll need a candle soon. Should be fine, right? I think you cannot charge specific amounts for it. It's just always the same sort of sum. Have to do a shipment soon to get the candles. Oh, level up. What do we get? Kitchen implements might be good. Could do more land as well. Do the kitchen stuff first. Finally, I guess. No. Well, now we get a bath water. Right. So now someone should take a bath, right? Yeah. I want to wait and see how much time it takes and then how much it pays. $202, that's decent. Okay, let's do a shipment. These guys. Get some bread. Cereal. We could do some cider. Add it to the menu. Hagar. Need some onions. Need some vine. What else do we want? Candles. We need quite a bit. That's it. Let's make it cheaper. 1,000. Okay. Could make the guest room a little bit cheaper so people like it. Gonna cut into our profits though. But if it means more people use it, it's no upfront, like there's no investment, so it costs. It's just some work. Get the messy bats back, so it should be good. I also want another bathtub. Might also want a dog soon, because that's gonna be necessary to drive off some animals if we get fields. Need a chandelier or something in here. This should be painting the walls and the floor. So many sausages. They'll benefit from using them more. I don't think we can get many good recipes for that though. Master. The Martian counter. It's unfortunate it's theirs type because it would be pretty good. Maybe this would be good to unlock next. I have a lemon cake that's not happening. Let's get painting. So if we want to unlock a trade route. 48 economic gossip, right. What is this icon? I think he's slacking off. Sure. Cider, yeah, right. Can we add a cider to the menu? Mug of cider. Can add it, and then tolerable price, and we'll need to add a barrel for it. Move the cat pillow. You'll store a cider. What is it? Yeah, somebody had a cider. But of course, it's nowhere near the other stuff we are serving forever at this point. How to make people take more baths? Maybe they want better appearance to it. It's possible. I'm actually gonna shift some of these shields into it. Did it help? But it's not great though. There's a drudge, but he's a smoker. That would be a reasonable tag, but all of them are horrible. New point, I think we'll expand the buildable land area. Did it help at all? No. That's strange. It should. Well. Might as well save up for the upper floor then. We'll need that to get the private rooms. It's an investment. Sizable one. Expanding the hall would be good too. Eventually we'll have a bigger counter. So for now it fits, but later on it might not. Could get better tables at this point, but they are inefficient in terms of space. Also very expensive, so just cannot have that. Just have a regular table or two. And probably just bench it up. After we get some more money. Maybe we can also unlock this trade route. I think. No, not yet. Just let it grind some money. The outlaws like us only because of the menu, really. So we have a couple of things they like. We have that. Should be fixed soon. We should repair it. The other cider, I need to keep tabs on that as well. Someone's taking a bath. Is he? No. Would be good for us, but no. Net divider between the two tabs. It's possible. It doesn't outright say it, but it could be the case. I don't think so, no. That would be like a notification. What they might want is another booth. I'm gonna actually quickly Google it. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. It's quite a few viewers you have there. Probably playing EU4, right? Well, this is nothing like EU4, so I'm probably gonna disappoint a lot of those people. EU4, okay. Did it go well? Any achievements? I got my achievement, that's good. It's good to hear. And so I got through my music video. Pirate Rat. Is that for real? Okay, now they are using that bathtub. That's good. No joke, okay. Maybe you can send it. It would be interesting to see that. Alright, we made some money. Need to consider if we do another shipment or what do we invest it into. And we still need chairs first. Get more guests. Going to make a highlight now? Okay. Sounds interesting. It's not called divider, is it? How's it called? Folding screen. Alright. Not sure. Backed it or not. Okay, we can unlock the trade route. No, not yet. People will love this Crossroads Inn stuff, clearly. Blubber just traded with a whole bunch of people. So, that's why you have so many viewers. Otherwise, I don't think it's as riveting as some other games. Might need a chandelier now. It's a good one. Spend all our money, so let's just wait. Very few guests currently. I'll just use this opportunity to just look up something. Okay. So it just says that you need a changing booth, and then you can also add drones inside. A trick shot would be handy. Push drone, 800. I'd like that. I think the simple ones wouldn't be too good. It would impact the desirability of this room quite a bit. Still think this guy is slacking off, yeah. Just scold him. Come on, guests. Still a couple of people around the end. The evening is usually the rush hour. Now it's gonna be very slow. There's very little we can do about that now. Maybe we're getting slightly more guests. Even more tables might be a sound investment if it attracts more guests, which I think it is proportionate to the amount of seating you have in your inn. But it's gonna be expensive to set up. It's like 200 per chair if you want chairs. But even benches would actually serve us okay. Let's take a look at the room's rating. Yeah, it's pretty decent. So just a couple of benches would be fine. Wagon. Did we get guests? Yeah, it seems like we did get a couple more. Need that throne though, that's the next thing, I guess. The outhouse is still crap. How far are we from another point? Quite close. What will we pick when we get it? Really just the influence. Oh yeah, now we can unlock the trade route. Okay, what did it get? Furniture, one scan paycheck. Lemon cake, cannot do that. Just trading. Trading is not what we want. Blue tapestry. Bear skin. Yeah, Alpha Gamma, welcome. Thanks for the raid. How are you doing? we can get some more money. Get it onto the shrine now for New Year. Okay, no problem. See you around. Hey Pinopole, welcome. We need 800. We do have that now. Is that a throne? There. Okay, it's a good bath. Good money. Next up, probably tables and chairs or benches. It's like 800 or something. Table 200. Hey Kerry, welcome. 80 people watching, nice. Yes, we had a raid by Blubber, which was 140 viewers. Just quite a few. And then followed by Alpha raiding us as well. Alpha Game raided us with 11 viewers. So it's also nice. Some people stick around, some don't. That's of course expected. The raids tend to fall off quite quickly for the most part, so if people decide to go, that's of course totally fine. That's how it works when you just come into a different channel. Usually you stick around for the extra points for the raid and then see if you like it or not. Move on or not, depending on what the content is, right? And this being not the most riveting game ever, makes sense. Came from Alpha, okay. Yeah, so this game, as you remember, Kerry, we had it as a very first long play mode, I think. It made it, and then it was bugged to high heaven, so it wasn't really possible to play the game. And so now it's actually playable, and so we can have it. Kind of reminds me of old Pizza Tycoon game long ago. Yeah, it's kind of reminiscent of the Tycoon games in general. It's not too far off. Hey Boomer, welcome. They still break the plates instead of washing them. No, that's no longer the case. And it was not breaking them instead of washing, it was people were like, when they had a drink or something to eat, they would also eat the freaking mug or the plate, usually. And so you would be constantly shipping in hundreds and hundreds of pottery just to keep your inn being able to provide people with utilities or utensils. It was horrible. It's no longer the case. It was some sort of bug. Baths are good.
I've heard there are jobs here. I want to be a lion tamer.
Thanks for the follow. Let's get any tables set up. Misplaced that one. There we go. You're using the lion tamer tool. Yes. Yes, that's when somebody follows. We have that. We also have other notifications. I can actually show you, I think. Instead of relying on that happening. Let's just... Since you are here, I know you are a fellow Caesar enthusiast. So you can have things. Cheers is this. And it has text-to-speech.
This is a test bit alert.
Yeah, unfortunately it plays double because when I test it, it will say it once for me and then it also say it once for you, so it's like double. Previously I had the merchant noises, but I think text-to-speech is better, so I had to use that. Is this FX also? Okay, do. I wasn't aware of that. It's interesting. You know the raid thing, right? You saw that, so it's like Caesar invasion with the invasion noises from Caesar. Then if we have a follow, it's the lion tamer. If we have... It's the yelling. And trumpets, yeah. Plus the The picture is a GIF taken from Caesar when Caesar invades you. Sub.
From the comfort of my villa, I perceive life here to be very good.
Yeah, ignore it's played twice, but that's sub. YouTube subscribers.
Greetings. I'm new to this place. Do you know of anywhere to live?
When we have a host.
No sign of barbarians!
And yeah, that's about it. We also have a donation message, I think, but this one is kind of bugged out, so it doesn't really work too well. Last time it didn't trigger, so I'm not sure what that was about. Let's take a look at employees. Nobody really interesting. What is Drudge? It's pretty bad. Well, Sly is fine. Chaotic is fine. Speed is good. You did ask, so here's the pirate rank. Okay, let's watch it. Watch it together. Just gonna have to.
Keeping in mind that this was the campaign of the pirateness. Alright.
8 hours, 20 minutes, it's a long time.
Thank you. Thank you. You had asked for new EU4 musical parody, and it goes like this. We will core your lands and more, and frigates will frequent your shores. We saw how you treat your slaves. It is really quite poor, and now they're due a liberation war. Taking money from the slavers and their fat cogs, sharing riches with all our mates high on the hog. That is why I can look you in the eye and say that this is the navy of the pirate raiders. We don't care about somebody else's traders.
In
Because this
Madagascar,
is the
I guess
navy
that's
of the
Dutch,
pirate
right?
raiders. And no, I don't think that that's a dirty word. So let the beat drop. We raid coasts with boats that come non-stop. It doesn't matter if you're currently on top, it won't help you. And do you know what? Our rising from the bottom to the top, it will not stop. We have the bravery to end all slavery, cannonades and fusillades crowned with freedom parades. Friends, there'll still be sugar at the end of it. You'll be working your own plantations forever. Let me get this off my chest, saying yes, we'll raid you more, not less. And well, you know, that's just for starters, even after cleaning out your winter larders. This is a financial bonanza that makes our holds jingle louder. The slaves are now their own masters. The last thing the high sea needs is you, the aristocracy. Make way for thalassocracy. We don't care if raiding drives you to despair. Don't you dare say it's not fair. I'm not saying it's not funny. It is for us. We make loads of money. This is the navy of the pirate raiders. We don't care about.
Okay. Shut it off. Impressive. Did you record that in one go? It seemed like pretty flawless in terms of the recording. Clap emote. Was that hard challenge? I think it was, right? Let's remove the bugs. It's edited together from multiple takes. Okay, alright. It seemed pretty seamless to me. Okay, so what's next? Probably I'm gonna have to order some more resources. We're running low on a couple of items. Where is the cider from? I think it just where are we? I think I bought it here. Yeah. What's the average price? It's actually supposed to be much cheaper. There's a thing for recipes, resources. Search for the cider. Plates, cheese. It's wine. Somebody has some pretty cheap wine, I think. But what we want is cider. Where's cider from? Is it from Wintermarsh? Lager. It's lager, right? Yeah. Poison. Must find it. Maybe we don't have access to a good source yet. I would imagine cider is like supposed to be around here, right? But it's not. But that's lager. This is different kind of beer. I see. Cannot find it. This is pretty bad. Some sea chicken. Yeah, I don't think I can easily get that. Well, we can just remove it from the menu once it runs out, but I wanted it. It's pretty decent, but unfortunately it's not worth it. Is this cider? No, it's wine. Right? Yeah. You sell cider? 55. Oh, this city actually sells it for affordable price, right? Let's order a caravan from here. A bunch of cider. Wine is running out. What about the lager? Do they even have it? No. It's gonna necessitate 2 caravans. That's fine. Mugs, we could do it a set of 10. Onions. What else? A little bit more wine wouldn't hurt. A little more wood. Cider, candles, bread, berries are expensive, but I don't want to do another caravan, so let's do that. It's overall quite cheap shipment, so I don't even feel like spending a favor on that. Maybe one discount. You have a new point to spend. What is it gonna be? I feel like mod influence would be the best thing to pick right now. And then we also have the access to new kitchen facilities, right? So we get some pretty good kettles. This one's cheaper, but it's also better on that one. It's good quality, which means it gives good results. And that's good, people will like it. Let's just remove the old one. Unless it's in use. It's not. Water barrel, center of the room is probably the best place for that, I feel like. So this thing can go there. Cat bowl can be actually in the storeroom. And then with that, the wood thing needs to be in the middle as well. Washing machine needs to be like adjacent to the center. It's very common. This center, so we can have access to all the facilities around there. Stove. Okay. This thing can stay here. So maybe on the dishwasher there. Better like that. This looks decent. As a setup. It will change once we get some more facilities as well. Some barf. Another point? No. If I would need it, it's gonna solve itself soon. Got a shipment, I think that was this side there, yeah. That is a shipment. Might need lager though. Didn't have it in that setting. It's baths, that's good. Which makes me think I might want another water barrel nearby here. That dredge would actually help us quite a bit. This guy might be decent, yeah. And he should be up here at any moment, hopefully. Is that him? No. It's a guest. Getting something. That's him. Right, so priorities. Let him do all the things, I guess. Yeah, let's leave him as a general guy, the others are specified. Oh, vermin. If only the cat could intercept that. Well, she could. But she's not.
I've heard there are jobs here. I want to be a lion tamer.
Thanks for the follow. Let's go here. We'll be ordering a new shipment. We need some lager. Quite a bit of it. And then anything else we urgently need. Seems like everything else is fine. Might do with a couple of extra candles and bread. Cereal actually is a bit low, so dump it in here. A little bit of onion. Let's drop our discounts on it. This is gonna take them a while to clean up. Let's do that. They didn't actually clean that bath yet properly. Just takes ages. Still everyone is busy. Oh yeah, we have the new shipment. I suspect the fact that they are not cleaning it is because it's below that. So, can we fix it? Probably not. I could just dump this table in here for a moment while we clean this. Maybe it's bugged out. It's also a possibility. Just put it back. Looks like our resources are fine. The only thing that might be lacking soon is the other berries. Let's take a look. Yeah, I was under the impression I ordered some more, but clearly not. Oh, that's how the model looks like. That's the eggs with bread. Okay, now they're cleaning it. Good. All of that is cleaned up. No, this thing. Puke stay. clean it. I tried removing the table, but that didn't really help. Yeah, I was slacking off.
Don't make me laugh.
He's constantly slacking off. We would actually benefit from hiring someone proper. It's just most of these people have their own flaws. This guy might be okay. He's a little bit greedy, but dull. That's fine. Let's hire him. Then we'll fire this other guy. Same, right? Yeah. Yes. You go away. Need to minimize the mic here. Okay, it's time to advance the quest soon. We just need the private room. We could even have it on this level, but it's not really preferable. Is there enough space to fit it? It is. And we cannot expand this in this direction because it would not cover with the light well. So maybe we do that. It's not what I wanted though. Let's expand this first. Staircase is 1,000. And the best way to have it would be have a staircase here and then have a place that goes to the subterranean layer here. Then have a, also, if we could fit a door somehow to be able to transfer between these places. Because currently they have to go all the way around. Sometimes. This puke stain is triggering me. We have way too many sausages as well. So how large is it? Two squares? That's actually good. Could have it there. Or like that, which is actually better. It's just even more money. Okay. expand it. Now we only need the extra staircase, so that's 1000 plus the upper floor area, which is gonna be a lot as well. It's gonna be like 1250 for that alone, plus furnishing and walls and stuff, so you know, you need a lot. We are capped on our political gossip though. Should be unlocking a new city. Where do we want to expand to though? Probably Sumbria. Or we could do this fishing place, see where that takes us. Then if you want to open up a trade route, it is 24, okay. It's not too terrible. Slacker. Is that a slacking thing? Yeah, they also have slept badly debuff. We'll need to give them a staff room in the fairly near future. We'll give them some beds. Problem with that is you want it kind of close to everything, but it's probably gonna have to be on the second floor. I can't think of a place down here that could fit it reasonably. Let's build a staircase. Which one do we want? Might as well be this one, the fancy one. It costs the same amount as the shoddy one. I think for you to have the second floor, you actually need the research first, which we will have that soon. Can unlock the trade route. This one. Yeah, okay. What did it do? Brings us here. It's not what I wanted. But I guess that could be useful. It has seafood. Spice. Expensive lager grapes. Fish. Reasonably priced fish, I should say. And what about potatoes? We can grow them ourselves fairly soon, but not just yet. Could we order some from the farmers? Nope. Okay. Get more money so we can set up the second floor. Actually, yeah, we'll need to unlock it, but that's gonna happen soon. One happy customer left. And then we'll have it. Somebody completely naked walking around the inn. Must be a bug. Shouldn't do that. Slowing down again, not many customers at all. Resources look okay. Candles are gonna be constant drain on our resources though. I don't know if you can make your own candles. You can actually quickly take a look at that. Okay. There is a way to make your own candles in the game. You just need wax, it's from beehives, and then you also need an apparatus to make them. I think that's gonna be expensive. It might also be locked behind some sort of progression to a detect tree. Candle maker. There you go. Just very far in detector. We should have the point now. We do. Let's unlock the floor. So I have to build. Actually, do you need like 2 tiles, maybe even 3 above this? It looks like it. Well, it's gonna be expensive. Let's just not do that yet. Need a good night. A lot of people, and then we can do it. Some people sleeping, some money. Take a look. Do you want to unlock anything? Probably I could start to invest into this city. Let's take a look. Classic rug. Recipe cabbage soup. All of this would require a whole bunch of new stuff. I don't want that. stick to the staples. We only have a couple of meals though, so it's not great. How are they selling? Decent. But even the newest edition actually isn't selling too well. I think we could think about adding barbarians to the menu if we could find tomatoes and beans. Tomato 71. I think someone sells beans in here. 70 and tomatoes 280. We have to import it from 2 different routes, but that's fine. Can do that. Let's grab that. I also will need some onions, yeah. Very expensive wine. Let's get some wood. Candles always useful. Just to have that and some cereal, and then drop some gossip on it. And we'll need tomatoes, so let's just import them. I guess just remove the band-aid and import a bunch. Maybe some alcohol. Lager. Good. Just get a full shipment done, I guess. Make sure we have enough plates and mugs. This costs like... Greens could also be used later. Some stuff. Let's get a bit of that. Let's get a bit of cider. A bit of bread. Then we need to wait on someone to buy something. It's gonna be another full transport. Should leave us with a lot of resources to sell. Just attract enough people. Should be running in the background. Yeah. 1 gold off. Okay, now we have it. Let's order it. The other shipment is probably already in. Yes, it is. Let's add the stew on the menu. It is also liked by bandits. It's not great. What price would make them happy? Outrageous. Okay. So they'll have the tomatoes soon enough. We might need another thing. Shelf. Storage settings. Can we copy settings? I don't think we can, but let's just disable mugs, plates, and candles in each. Okay, there we go. Tomatoes arrived. Should have enough workforce to hold it all in. Crate for candles might actually be full soon. I think it only accepts 80. Yeah. That's okay. I can leave it on the pallet for a little bit. somebody cleaned the vomit. That's good. And nobody had that thing yet. Let's add that to our overview. Beans as well. Now we just need a lot of guests, so we can attack more. Evening should bring us a lot of people, we'll see. I'll take a look at something in the meantime. Okay, the internet doesn't have an answer. I was wondering if there's a way to increase the amount of guests if it's relevant to the number of waiting tables, or how that works, or if it's just pure reputation. Might be both, I don't know. Did anyone have the thing? Not yet. It's not very popular. But it should be popular with outlaws, so we should get some of them eventually. Made some good money, but nobody wants the new stuff, which is always frustrating. Just invested a lot of money into that, nobody wants it. They'll come around to it eventually. As always, the biggest seller is the alcohol. Someone wants a bath, and we have a bunch of people sleeping, so that's good. It's gonna be a bunch of extra money. for a good evening. This one. Soon we'll have enough money to set up the private room, advance the quest. Might want a dog as well, but that's probably better to leave for a little bit later. Staff room might actually be necessary as a next fairly bigger thing, as well as the fields. I don't remember how much they cost, but they can be quite pricey, I think. Check our stats. Yeah, rent is substantial. From all the income. Start building. And then from here we'll build a new room. It's gonna be the private room. How do we want it? Just right here. Expand this corridor. This is going to be an empty room. This is going to be a private room. What is it? Let's get a door. Let's make this a green room. Build a chamber for the countess in reputation. Let's take a look at it. We have 1 point. We should invest into growing our own cereal once we have the fields. And then in here, we'll have to provide her with some basics. She's not gonna get light. There is no way I'm burning candles on her. But can give a decent bed. And then slap some other stuff in here eventually. So how does this look with the roof now? It's getting some structure to it, but yeah, it's very simple. Okay, Martin says it ain't much, but it ain't awful either. I think there's a chance the Countess might like it. It's time to reply to her letter and see what she thinks of us. Who she wants with us. Reply to the letter. Kind lady, we must admit that Your Excellency's letter, though surprising, brought us a great deal of pleasure. Never had we hoped that someone of such status would notice our humble inn. That being said, we have prepared a private room only for Your Excellency and eagerly await Your Excellency's arrival. Crossroads Inn Incubers. Pass the letter to one of the couriers. In the meantime, let's try to gather as much information about the Countess as we can. More baths, that's good. Somebody had that new thing we added to the menu. 2 people had it. Also, cider is not very popular. That's fine. Another one? No. Not yet. Here she is.
Oh, to be young and beautiful again. Good thing.
Good evening, Innkeeper. I'm Countess Alyssa Devon. I see the Creator keeps you in good health, which sadly can be said about your inn. Must admit I was expecting more, but at least the surroundings are rather lovely. I assume my room has been prepared. I don't like this lady, so... Let's be smart, I guess. Or oratory. Welcome, Countess. The people will find my tale tales of your beauty, yet they are nothing compared to goddess I see before me. I don't want that. Let's just intimidate her. It's fine. Already type of few games, Countess. Told me why you're here. It succeeded. I see you're not want to care for etiquette, so be it, Innkeeper. I'm here to relax, have fun, and see the local sights, and maybe make a new friend. If that friend manages to cater to my needs, that is, so let's try again. Is my room ready? The room has been prepared. I do hope I find it suitable. For now I need to rest. I'll speak later.
I know what you're thinking. Not a chance.
Private room? Yes. She can have it. Give her something. Oh, she will complain about something anyways. So let's just wait. I see the room is ready, indeed. It's functional. It could be worse. Maybe there's something specific. Maybe something from my beloved Sombria. Decoration of sorts remind me of beauty of self. Would you mind getting me something like that? Let's try the oratory. I'm on it. We'll get a rug from Sombria. Furniture, let's send a guy to get this. Also there's a recipe about crab sticks. It's not something I think we should add. It's a lot of things we don't use yet. This thing needs repair. A good grill would actually be a worthwhile investment, maybe. She's invisible. Okay, new person, Melon. Hello, Innkeeper, my name is Melon and I speak for the couriers. We've learned that none other than the blasted Viper Alyssa Devon is staying here in your inn. Is that true? Tell me what she is to you, for I fear you might not know what you are dealing with. Who you are dealing with. Couriers? Yeah, the couriers. The griffin riding folk from the northern mountains of Yorvale, carrying messages all across Delcas. Surely you've heard of us. And if not, well, now you have, haven't you? Now tell me, what's your relationship with Goddess Devon? I don't trust her, but they do say you should keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Until the enemy gets too close, they stab you in the blasted face. That's the monthly version of that saying anyway. You've been dealing with that Viper Devon for some time now, and let me tell you this, do not underestimate her. Countess seems like a powerful and dangerous woman indeed. I do not yet know what your goal in all this, Innkeeper, but tread lightly, for you have entered a dangerous world, and if you ever decide to fight the blasted Viper, we could help each other. Okay. Looks like we have been streaming for 3.5 hours. That's enough for today. It's the new year, so I also have to do some other stuff than streaming. So we'll be calling it here. I'm gonna drop a save, can play some more sometime later. And let's take a look if we can raid someone who would appreciate some extra viewers. It's like Yogdog is playing some Steel Division. Friendly's up. Yeah, we can raid Friendly as well. What is he playing? Battle Brothers. Right, let's raid Friendly.